going to start to be thinking about systems. They've been learning a little bit about systems in their classroom, and I'd like to bring that and fold that into my class using a thinking routine, visible thinking routine, parts, people, and interactions. Do you know what a system is? Anybody? Inika?
Something with a lot of parts that work together to do something.
They work all together to do something. Sort of like when you're doing something all together, you're doing something for a reason. When I asked, what is a system? And wow, there it was. What about like a pencil case? What if I take the zipper away? Is that still going to be a pencil case? Carmen?
No, because first thing, it would be harder to close. You could use something else, but still.
So if you take a part away, it starts to change what it can do. So today's question is this: how can a heap of equipment or parts of an equipment be made into a system called a net or wall game where all student participants are continually feeling a sense of delight, challenge, value, and belonging? I chose the parts, people, interaction theme because I find many students, when they come into PE, they don't really take that view from above. They just see the equipment and run at it, and they just start to be active with it. I wanted to give them a little moment to breathe and see the parts and see the meaning, not just what the part can do for them instantly, but how that part can be helpful in seeing how that can interact with other parts to create a game. Take a look on the sidewall. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different posters. On them, you'll notice, is actually a picture of something on there. And I have 3 questions I pose to you. What are those skills that you'll need in order to do this assignment? One is what? Yep.
Look at it.
Okay. Observing.
Communication.
Awesome. Communication also involves listening to each other, and also a self-management skill of really thinking, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I working to contribute to my group and trying to answer these questions as quickly as possible and being a thinker?
Yes. A wheelchair. A ball. 2 people. Wheels. A human. Who are the people?
I don't know.
I think they have a religion.
Because usually people with religion.
Yeah.
Why are they so old?
I don't know. They're burning to each other. Yeah. And they're communicating.
How do you see them interacting? Do you think they're having a good time?
Yes, because they're playing a game that they like.
Oh, wow. Can I ask you, why do you infer that they are liking this game? How can you indicate, or why do you think that they might be liking this game?
Because they're moving around, and if you didn't like it, you'd be doing nothing.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing. Using visible thinking routines is just as important in the gym or in the field than it is in the classroom. When I first started as a PE teacher, I was all about skill and drill. Just blowing the whistle, rolling the ball, let's go. But I wasn't really giving them time to really think. I was just listening in on a few conversations, and I was really impressed with the way that you're really looking to see what parts were in the picture, the people there, and how they were interacting. One question I have is this: after looking at all these pictures, what is something common that you saw in all of them?
I know every picture we saw has something to hit with. There was always people.
Yes, and the people. And speaking of the people, who were the people that you saw? Noor.
There were kids and grown-ups.
Some of them had different mobilities, but they were all playing games.
Are they all feeling a sense of challenge? Okay, yes.
Because the person in the wheelchair had to aim a little up. Because it was kind of hard for him since he wasn't as tall as the other people.
So you're thinking of different levels?
Where the old people were, they had to use different, not a comfortable position where your hand would be.
Okay.
I saw how they're connecting, because they were very happy and they were playing.
They were really thinking carefully of what parts were in the picture and the people. And maybe they may not know the concept of equity and equality and sense of belonging, but you could see them asking themselves that question, and they were getting there. All throughout the whole year, we've been doing games and activities just like that to enhance, to see if we can also feel a sense of delight, challenge, and a sense of belonging. Today, we are going to look at systems in PE games and how we can create our own. Here's your assignment. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. I'm going to be putting you into groups. Each corner of the room has a whole heap of parts. You're going to have to use all of those parts to create a system where everybody in your group is continually feeling a sense of delight, challenge, value, and belonging. Those three main areas are key to really creating an innate opportunity for the students to develop a sense of agency and purpose. What are some skills you must have to really work efficiently, effectively, and quickly?
You need to have patience with others, and you need to be able to be a communicator.
We have to be able to listen to other people's ideas and not like every time say no to the same person's idea. If they say no, you could add something from you, and also you could connect something from you and something from them.
Let's put you into groups and see what you can do for these next statements.
If down you get 200. Yeah. Each time we hit a birdie in the bucket, we get to take one. And our goal is to try to collect all the bean bags before time's up.
Good idea. So, Barnes, how about you show what you were thinking? Yeah.
I was really surprised by the way that they were adding to each other's comments. Drop your equipment, come over here, and sit down. Think of one person, or choose one person in your group to present your game. Before they take off and explain their game, the rules of it, how it works, I want you to think in your head one thing that was a glow, something glowed, something really was outstanding to you, and also a grow, something that they could possibly change. All eyes, all ears on the people presenting.
You have these, and then you hit them, and if it goes in here, it's 1 point, and if it goes in here, it's 5 points, and then here it's,
This one?
yeah,
That's 20?
yeah, that's 20, and if you put down one of these, that's 100, and if you put down both of these, that's 200, and all these three, that's 300.
All right, so do you want to demonstrate for us?
Okay.
Good, give them some kudos. Give them all of them, because all of them thought about this idea. Wonderful. What is one blow?
Hitting the birdies off the bucket.
Okay, was that?
It's a little bit like bowling.
They're like hitting with the beanbags instead of the birdies.
Okay, so changing up the material, or grow, something that they could change to ensure that it's going to be a little even more challenging, or if it's too challenging, less challenging, or bring in a little more element of fun or belonging.
It should be just a little more than one.
Okay.
Maybe like 10.
But I think when he hits the birdies off the bucket, it should be less points, because if it's kind of easy to hit them, because they're all, if you hit the first, it might hit all of them, because it's all like triangles.
When they were reflecting or giving their grows and glows to the other group after they watched what they did, they were thinking how to improve it for them, and possibly if they were to play it, and you could almost see them visualize themselves playing that game. Thank you so much to all of you putting time in to all of these amazing new games.
when they're looking after each other's feelings and giving each other positive feedback or building on others' ideas, it's creating that growth mindset atmosphere, which really like is the golden.